Now, I like to think of it in very simple terms. It is a somewhat altered state of awareness or focus, slightly different to the kind of awareness you have that we might call normal, the awareness you have every day, throughout the day. It's really as simple as that. It's not as big a change in awareness or as big a shift in awareness as many people think. It's actually very, very similar to a daydream state, a flow state. Hypnosis narrows a person's focus of attention. It allows you to be a little bit more inward, so it's not as distracted as normal, taking all of these inputs from the outside world, and you can say it sort of quietens down the thinking mind. And what that does is it allows us to tap into, or it allows a client to tap into that more calm state where there is the space to make new connections, to learn new things, and to change patterns of behavior. Yes, indeed, hypnosis is perfectly safe. It's not mind control. It's not anything like you see in some whiz-bang Hollywood movie or read in a book. It's nothing like that. In fact, all hypnosis is simply self-hypnosis. So if you come to see someone like me or another hypnotherapist, you're undertaking guided self-hypnosis. You're always in control. I've talked to a number of people who are both hypnotherapists and have been clients of mine or clients of other hypnotherapists. And generally speaking, the response is that it is calm, it is comfortable, and it's quite relaxing, and there is a sense of space and opportunity in that. There are many different reasons someone would choose to see a hypnotherapist, and you could really say that anytime someone might choose to see a mental health professional like a counselor or a psychologist, they could choose to see a hypnotherapist. Some common challenges that people work through with hypnotherapists include smoking cessation, phobias, anxiety, depression, weight loss, self-esteem. Most of my clients at the moment are coming in for anxiety-related issues, overthinking, rumination, worry, that type of thing. Also habit reformation, nail biting, drinking, smoking, even overeating. And some people are coming in because they just want to work on their self-esteem and their own confidence. And they would be the big three for me, the big three areas. I would suggest to you that anyone who wants to be hypnotized can be hypnotized. And anyone who comes into my clinic clearly wants to be hypnotized. So in that context, yes, anyone can be hypnotized. There would let me put this one plainly. No, hypnosis and hypnotherapy do not work all the time. There is no psychotherapy that works all the time. If anyone claims that whatever they do works all the time, run away, they're lying. What I would suggest is that hypnosis works for most people most of the time. My sessions are fairly standard, often a discussion at the start of the session. If it's a first session, there's a lot of getting to know you. If it's a follow-up session, it's just a review of what's happened in between the last session and this session. Then often we'll move straight into hypnosis and whatever we need to do in that trance work section of the session. And then after that trance is terminated and we move on, it's normally straight out the door and that person gets on with their day. I always suggest to my clients to allow a minimum of 3 sessions. That seems to be the sweet spot. There are some issues, some challenges, especially phobias, that can be resolved in as little as 1 session. Smoking's normally 3 to 5 sessions. And I'm seeing a lot of people dealing with anxiety at the moment, and that's sort of pushing 5 sessions. But 3 is a really good starting point. You'll know how well it's working for you after 3 sessions.